Hello, I'm Janae Tibshirani with 90 at 9 brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, the US's trade balance has improved more than expected. Its deficit for July has fallen to its lowest level in 5 months. The trade gap narrowed 7.4% to $42 billion as demand for US-made auto and industrial supplies increased, while US demand for pharmaceuticals and mobile phones declined. This provides a ray of hope the US economy isn't hurting too much from turbulent financial markets and economic uncertainty around the world. Other data out overnight shows the number of Americans seeking first-time unemployment benefits rose last week, despite the overall level remaining consistent with steady job creation. All eyes will be on the US non-farm payrolls report out overnight. If markets weren't as turbulent as they are, this employment report would have been the Federal Reserve's last good economic signal before deciding whether to raise interest rates in 2 weeks' time. The European Central Bank has cut its growth and inflation forecasts. It's concerned China's troubles will pave the way for an expansion of its already huge €1 trillion plus asset buying program. Leaving interest rates unchanged, it's warned a slowdown of growth in emerging markets like China, as well as falling oil prices, could drag the Eurozone back into deflation in coming months. These economic jitters have sparked the International Monetary Fund to call for strong mutual policy action ahead of a G20 leaders meeting this weekend. While the IMF says economic uncertainty could lead to a much weaker outlook for growth around the world, it still expects the global economy to expand by 3.3% this year. It grew by 3.4% last year. Across the ditch, economists are expecting the Aussie dollar to keep falling against the US as China's slowdown dampens demand for Australian commodities. The currency hit a 6-year low against the US on Wednesday. Today, the New Zealand dollar is up nearly a cent against the Australian to 91.2 Australian cents. It's also up nearly a cent to 57.5 euro cents and has strengthened to 64.0 US cents. The TWI is up 6 basis points to 68.8. In New York, the US Treasury 10-year yield benchmark is down slightly today to 2.16%. The US benchmark oil price is up again to just below $47 a barrel, while the price of Brent crude has also inched up to $51 a barrel. The gold price has dropped again to $1,124 an ounce. I'm Janae Tibshirani, and that was 90 at 9 brought to you by interest.co.nz.